Tonight I thought we adjusted in the second period again after having a good first and eliminated some of those mistakes we were making in the previous game with the turnovers. We managed the puck better.
I'm thinking that you might be getting calls from Rockford and other teams that are fighting the Griffins for position for the playoffs. For your takes on this game and the last game, because they came in here on a high note and you limited to one goal. So what was the key defensively for you?
Well, I think there's a number of things. I'm not going to lie. At this time of the year, when you see the standings and teams see where we sit coming in, I have no doubt that they maybe, thought it might be an easy place to come in and take the points. Obviously, I like the way we worked for 2 periods the other night and for 3 periods tonight. And you can catch teams back on their heels. And also, from our standpoint, it is easy at this time of the year to play when there's nothing on the line. And, you got nothing to lose. And we're still trying to teach. We're still trying to get our group to play a certain way. And, at times I think that we do that, but consistency's been an issue. So it was nice to see us get both games.
When it comes to the defense, team defense tonight, it just seemed like for the most part of the night you had them bottled up or there was somebody in their way. I mean, you guys really did a great job defensively.
Well, I think we blocked a lot of shots. I think we paid a price that way. I thought we were physical with them and physical with their D. We created a lot of turnovers, able to go the other way. And I think the one thing in that room is, you got guys up from the East Coast League that are playing their butts off. You got a few guys playing in different positions, like Henley all of a sudden on the wing. Looks very comfortable there and has had some big shifts, big blocked shots, and also chipped in offensively. So, there's a lot of good things that way. And then, you throw Duncan Siemens back in. Duncan has missed, quite a bit of time, and he eats up a lot of heavy minutes. And the complement between the pairs settles out with him in the lineup.
Yeah, and he seemed to make some pretty big plays, not only on the defensive end, but he was also able to rush the puck, so he has that other added impact in his game.
Well, he's a big guy that can skate. He's strong. He has a physical presence, and first 2 games back after being out quite a while, I was very happy with his play.
And Spencer Martin again, really strong in the net. Got some pretty big stops on him tonight.
Yeah, no, he had somewhere he couldn't find it. He had to find it and fight through the traffic, and he was solid.
Do you see a little bit more confidence in his game? I mean, he seems to play the puck well behind the net, a lot better than he did before. And
I see more battle, more compete, and in the areas where you got to find the puck in traffic, or when technique goes out the window, that all you have to do, you got to do whatever it takes to find the puck or make the save. And so I see a lot more competitiveness out of him.
What about, like you mentioned, the East Coast guys? What would you say of Alex? I mean, he seems to be in the right spot. He gets the goal tonight. What about his play?
Well, he works so hard. He puts himself in the right position. He's tenacious on pucks. He's got a very good set of hands. He's good in the face-off circle, and he's relentless. So he's a factor pretty much every time he's out there, whether it's on the forecheck, whether it's in the offensive zone, and in the defensive zone. He's not afraid to block shots or get in the way of guys.
And you mentioned that they're trying to take advantage of this opportunity, so they may have a little more oomph in their step. But from those guys' perspectives, I mean, this is really their maybe tryout, or not for you guys, it's maybe for somebody else.
Well, it's a great showcase for them. There's no doubt. They've gotten Colorado's attention just by where they've fallen in the time frame here that they've been here, ahead of some of the guys that have been here for the last year and a half. So that bodes well on them. At the end of the year, obviously, we'll evaluate where we're at with that. But like you said, it helps them either way, whether they stick around with us or whether there's an opportunity somewhere else.
Good win, though. The last couple of games, it feels good, right?
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah,
Feels good.